Could you withstand the brutally honest advice of SSERAFIM Sakura? This K-pop star turned radio DJ's violent answer to a lethargic office worker's request for assistance went viral right away. Wait till you learn how she ignited a productivity revolution throughout Korea with her blunt truth bomb, and why she told this struggling employee they didn't genuinely want to improve. This is a wake-up call that left hundreds of people frantically trying to organize their lives. It's not your usual feel-good celebrity advice. Stay put, because Sakura's harsh love style can be the inspiration you were unaware you needed. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to talk about one of the most well-known K-pop moments today that you most likely missed. The radio program episode where Sakura from SSERAFIM changed from a kind idol to a cruel life coach. As we all know, idols typically respond with tactful, diplomatic responses. But Sakura defied convention by offering frank counsel that made office workers all throughout Asia reevaluate their life decisions. The psychology of procrastination, the reasons behind our excuses, and how often the most difficult realities are just what we need to hear are all covered in this narrative, which goes beyond celebrity rumors. Sakura's unexpected insight may finally motivate you to take action. Whether you're a student who struggles with deadlines, an office worker who is overwhelmed by unfinished work, or just someone who continues putting off your ambitions. Let's examine what transpired and why her straightforward yet brutal counsel touched such a raw nerve. The scene took place during an episode of Sakura's show Fearless Kura, in which she faced the challenge of working as a radio DJ while being mentored by seasoned broadcaster Bae Sung-jae. She came upon a message that would alter everything during a section where she had to read actual listener problems and provide guidance. The anonymous office worker opened up about their unhealthy pattern of procrastinating till late at night, understanding the consequences of their actions and how they were unable to change it. We've all heard the cries of desperation at some point. I know it's bad, but I can't change. Please help me learn my lesson. The majority of celebs would give ambiguous time management advice or mild encouragement. Not Sakura. If it's so tiring, you would have changed it on your own, she said, without hesitation. You're not changing, though. Then, if it suits you, you're doing it. Oh, doesn't the truth hurt? Let's examine why Sakura's counsel was so powerful. She was highlighting a basic reality about human nature that we frequently overlook, not merely being cruel for amusement. Until the pain of remaining the same surpasses the pain of changing, people do not change. Even though an office worker could gripe about staying up late, it's obvious that the short-term satisfaction of delaying tasks outweighed the discomfort of procrastinating. Sakura basically drew attention to what psychologists refer to as secondary gains, the unnoticed advantages we derive from actions that appear to be undesirable. Perhaps the employee avoids more difficult tasks, receives pity from coworkers, or secretly relishes the excitement of last-minute effort. No amount of outside counsel will result in significant change until those alleged advantages are greater than the expenditures. It's harsh but true. If you haven't broken a bad habit, it's still working for you. The internet exploded at Sakura's frank assessment. Nearly immediately, the video received over 50,000 views and 500 comments, with people reacting in two different ways: those who praised her candor and those who recoiled in self-recognition. One internet user wrote, "I was lying down after work, but now I guess I'll go do the dishes." Another user expressed how her remarks finally inspired them to quit making excuses. Others examined why her strategy succeeded in situations where tactful encouragement doesn't work. Occasionally, we need a harsh reminder that we are active players in our own challenges rather than passive recipients of circumstances. Sakura's counsel was very powerful because of the way she delivered it. She was straightforward and non-judgmental. She was holding up a mirror to demonstrate the workers' own ability to change if they so choose, not to shame them. Fans have grown to adore this moment because it exposes something intriguing about Sakura's personality. She has a no-nonsense attitude that is matched with genuine compassion after years of working in the competitive J-pop and K-pop sectors. You'll Notice that she provided a comprehensive framework for comprehending why we remain stuck, rather than merely criticizing. Her counsel mirrors ideas from cognitive behavioral therapy. Consider the unintended advantages of your actions if they don't support your objectives. It's the type of revelation that typically comes from high-priced life counselors rather than celebrity radio spots. This may help to explain why Sakura has become such a likable character. She blends the honest knowledge of an older sister who doesn't sugarcoat things with the allure of an idol. Let's get down to business. Other from feeling singled out, what can we truly take away from Sakura's counsel? First, determine what benefits you may be receiving from your procrastination. Are you not working hard enough to prevent failure? Receiving complaints? Are you relishing the excitement of last-minute pressure? Second, make the agony of inaction greater than that of action. Establish clear repercussions. Inform colleagues of your due dates to foster accountability, or plan a fun activity you'll miss if work is delayed. Third, begin modestly. Sakura only wanted the employee to acknowledge their personal agency. She didn't anticipate an instant change. Momentum is even increased by doing dishes rather of resting down, as one commenter did. The most important lesson? Don't wait for inspiration to come. Action comes after motivation, not the other. Way around, as Sakura said. Sakura's viral moments aftermath is as fascinating. In later interviews, she doubled down on her harshness rather than retracting or expressing regret. When questioned about the section, she clarified that honest self-reflection is necessary for genuine growth, something she has had to do on a regular basis in her own career. Consider this: learning new languages, adjusting to new training, systems, and switching from Japan's AKB48 to Korea's SSERAFIM. None of it was accomplished by waiting for inspiration. Her entire career serves as evidence that motivation is never more important than discipline. Sakura has been inundated with requests for additional tough love advice since the radio episode, demonstrating how eager people are for the truth, rather than meaningless platitudes. This viewpoint obviously resonates. The fact that this story goes beyond standard idol fare is what really sets it apart. This was a genuine, unscripted contact that showed an idol making genuine use of their platform. It wasn't a staged variety show moment or a prepared interview response. Sakura's readiness to be unapologetic, but still compassionate, is refreshing in a field that is sometimes attacked for its constructed identities. Her comments cut through the clutter of conventional self-help advice with one unquestionable truth. If you want different results, you have to make different choices. That's why the video continues to circulate on Korean productivity forums and office worker communities months later. For a period. Thus, keep Sakura's scathing insight in mind the next time you find yourself saying, "I can't change," in reference to a negative behavior. Are you truly incapable of changing? Or does remaining the same still benefit you in some way? That honest introspection moment could be just what you need to take action at last. Maybe it's time for us all to take accountability for our own productivity, after all. If an idol who trains 12 hours a day, performs on international stages, and learns multiple languages can call out excuses. Did you take Sakura's advice to heart? Have you learned to fight procrastination? Or are you the office worker she portrayed? Be honest and share your stories in the comments section. Please remember to like and subscribe for more entertaining and thought-provoking material if this video inspired you to finally take on that task you've been putting off. I have some dishes to do, if you don't mind.